Hello there, my name is Valerie White-Williams and I'm a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video, and before I get into it I want to make sure you subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified of all of my uploads. So today I am reacting to Marcelito Pomoy when he was on America's Got Talent and Time to Say Goodbye. So let's have a listen.
I've waited for this moment. It's my chance to provide the great life for my family.
Here we go.
Half of the ox will be going home tonight, and I cannot be one of them.
I just love that guy.
Me too.
He's focused.
He's the sweetest guy, I swear.
Sogno l'orizzonte manca le parole. Si luce, luce, luce nuova sta quando manca sole. Sei, non ci sei, tu con me.
It's just so amazing. That line is so beautifully written, but he sang it so gorgeously. It's just so, it's heavenly, angelic, very beautiful, and just it has that feeling. It just brings this glory. Let's keep going.
Time to say goodbye. Paesi che non ho mai veduto e vissuto con te. It's time to say goodbye.
It still shocks me even now to hear him switch. Now there are a lot of people that can sing in the falsetto or the, countertenor, as we like to call it now, and then the more manly voice, but he just switches so quickly. And amazing to me because his resonance as a more classical tenor or baritone, it's so easy. He's so relaxed. Now, I will say that the Filipino culture loves singing. They were on the karaoke thing before anyone else, and so singing is, there's a lot of great singers in the Philippines. So it is a part of that culture, but this is still really amazing.
Quando sei lontana sogno l'orizzonte manca le parole. Io sei su che sei con me. Con me, con me. Time to say goodbye.
Marcelito Pomoy!
All right, that I've never seen anything like that. Totally. And the fact that he was fairly untrained, meaning he must have watched videos or something. But again, I have grown up with many Filipino people. I grew up in a Navy town. My parents weren't Navy, but a lot of people were. And I went to a lot of the Filipino food parties and neighbors, and they just love music. They very much value music. They're all really good singers. I remember when the karaoke started happening, they were all over it, and it was way before everybody else was doing it. It was just kind of a hobby. So they have really good voices, and they really respect each other, and it's something they do. Yeah. And but even so, even so with that, his voice is just incredible because it takes a lot to shift the lyrics. So we're going to go up from those really high falsetto countertenor sounds to the more tenor. There's some adjustments that have to be made in the lyrics, and it's like shifting a car. Now, every time a singer shifts from their high to the low voice, they're definitely having that shift, but this is a huge different register. It's like a register shift. It's almost like on another layer. And just the way he switched back and forth instantly is really stunning. Plus, you know, the sounds were so lovely. If you never saw him and just heard him, you would think for sure there was two singers. And his fault, the da 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 da. I don't really know the song, but it was just so lovely and effortless. And then his, you know, more operatic style, his mouth, everything was just like super relaxed, super energized. And he looks like he's not that big of a guy. But again, it doesn't really matter how tall or big you are. It's really about the face. That's what I say. It's really about the face as far as the tone. And then he obviously had a really great use of his breath. He had to have it because to do all those things, you really need to have that control. And he just stood there. So he had some of that training, or somehow he trained himself. I don't know. But here's the thing about reality TV shows is that they're not always honest, meaning the people who win aren't always the people that are really the most popular, and usually the people that will be willing to sign a contract with Simon Cowell. That's kind of how it works. And even the whole concept of it is really, it's subjective, because I'm not going to go on about reality TV shows. I actually have some videos about reality TV shows and my experience being contacted by casting producers to try out for these shows. I've done it twice. And casting producers is really what we mean, is that they're casting characters. It's just like a TV show, like you're going to do the Brady Bunch and you're going to cast people to, you know, play the kids and the mom and whatever. Reality TV show is likewise. They are looking, quote, for talent, but they have an idea in mind of the types of people that they want. So I enjoy listening to these kind of performances. I know it's very, you know, heartwarming, even for that singer, even though. But again, when the singers come out on that stage, I need to let you know that they've already gone through 3 or 4 auditions. Now, I think he was in more of a superstar. He was in a higher level show. But for the real show, by the time someone walks on that stage, they've been vetted a lot. And they've been told what to sing, and they've been told what to wear. And after that point, you know, it's several, and even the voice, the whole voice thing is like, oh, we're going to turn around. But when you audition for the voice, people are still looking at you. So I'm just kind of salty on the whole reality TV, at least the American style or the British Simon Cowell franchises, because they're just not honest. Sorry. It's fun to watch the singers. I agree. And it's fun to watch some people get a big break. And I get that too. But I wish it wasn't so fixed, so controlled. But I did do some research while my computer was cooling off, and I just wanted to see where Marcelito is, and it sounds like he is now hugely popular in his home country, because sometimes that's what happens. you're more popular outside of your home country, but I think he's made it now and he deserves it. He's a really stunning singer, and it sounds like he has a big heart. He's a really nice guy, and his dreams come true. So that's the good part about reality TV shows. Whether he won this contest, I don't know, because I don't watch them anymore. It just drives me too crazy. But yeah, what an interesting voice. I've never heard anything like it. And even though Dimash does a lot of those things, he doesn't switch like within a breath. That's the difference. Now, here's the deal. You don't have to. It's almost as like a circus act, but it takes so much skill and so much, really understanding or, and this is the body. I mean, not mentally understanding, but physically understanding how to make those adjustments. And it's tough. So yeah, so if you love Marcelito as much as I do, make sure you subscribe and you click on the bell. And I would love to hear some other more recent performances because I'd like to see what he's doing. Yeah, so I do have some connections in the Philippines besides growing up with a lot of Filipino friends because my grandson's grandmother was born in the Philippines. So I have that connection from the Philippines. So all right. And also I want to let you know my free passion projects on Facebook. The first is called YouTube Success Strategies, and that is where I'm coaching people on how to be successful on YouTube because it's not exactly easy because there's so many things you have to do to really get your channel to grow. And the next group is called Creative Soul Alignment, and that's for people that are interested in spirituality and creativity. Because here's the deal, we're all spiritual and we're all creative because every decision you make is creating your life. Maybe not thought of that, but it's the truth. So I'll see you next time and take care. Bye.